What's happening, peoples? What's happening? We got another video. About 4 o'clock in the morning. I should have held this. But now, fuck it. Thank you. We finna check out Yella Beezy arrested for the murder for hire of M03. Raise your glasses, man. Come on, man.
Certainly. Here's how you could structure your reaction video description.
The fuck? That bitch just started talking all out the blue. All right, well, yeah, you want to talk? Come on, you want to talk. I think that's about 30 seconds. The fuck? I get way the fuck up there.
Certainly. Here's how you could structure your reaction video description assertively, including credit to Ceddy Nash. Title, Reaction, Yella Beezy arrested in murder for hire of M03. Description, in this reaction video, I tackle the shocking news of Yella Beezy's arrest related to the murder for hire plot against M03. This gripping story has been brought to light by Ceddy Nash, and I'm here to offer my perspective on the situation and its implications. Join Mr. PopShit as I aim for 6,000 subscribers. Your support makes a huge difference. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, like the video, and
that ain't for you, anybody that's going against you, anybody that's goddamn negative, you understand me, ain't bringing no positive vibe, you know, in the words of Gucci, put that in the dirt. Damn! For sure, you did. And we go take a toast.
In the context of capital murder, remuneration refers to a murder committed for payment or the promise of payment, or employing someone to commit murder for payment, serving as a critical aggravating factor that can lead to the death penalty.
Now, you got your say cheeses and everybody else, they don't got the paperwork. Ceddy Nash got that work, though. Make sure you subscribe to bell, stay notified, share to keep your people aware. Let's get into it. Grand jury referral. State of Texas versus Marquise Conway. Date of birth, October 22nd, 1991. Offense, capital murder while remuneration. In the name and by the authority of the state of Texas. The grand jury of Dallas County, state of Texas, duly organized at the January term AD 2025 of the Criminal District Court number 4 for said county upon its oath do present in and to said court at said term. That Marquise Conway, hereinafter called defendant, on or about the 11th day of November 2020 in the county of Dallas, state of Texas, did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of Melvin Noble as individual hereinafter called deceased by employing Kawan White to murder deceased for remuneration and the promise of remuneration, namely United States currency, from defendant, and pursuant to said agreement, Kawan White did then and there intentionally and knowingly cause the death of said deceased by shooting deceased with a firearm, a deadly weapon. Filed March 18th, 2025. There y'all go. Against the peace and dignity of the state, foreman of the grand jury, page 101. Let's get into it.
Dallas rapper is dead today after he was shot on I-35. 28-year-old Melvin Noble, also known as M03, was shot on I-35 northbound near the Beckley-Zane curve. DPD says that Noble was approached by a gunman, a suspect who was driving a dark-colored vehicle. Noble apparently got out of his car and ran southbound when he was shot. Police also tell us that the gunman shot an innocent bystander as well.
The suspect, who was armed with a firearm, began firing several rounds at the victim, striking him. In doing so, the suspect also struck an innocent bystander who was sitting in his vehicle.
Well, Noble was taken to an area hospital where he was dead, while the second victim's injuries are not life-threatening, we're told.
A second man has been arrested accused of gunning down rapper M03 on Dallas Highway. 28-year-old Brown was indicted on a murder charge this week. Another man, 22-year-old Kawan Wright, was also indicted on the same earlier this year. Back in November, Melvin, also known as M03, was driving on 35E near the Dallas Zoo when they approached him with a gun. Police say Noble ran down the highway trying to escape and was chased by White, who fired multiple times, hitting Noble.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell, too? Because when you do, you're helping unbiased independent news.
on Instagram with the comments flooded people saying that Beezy is responsible for Mo3's killing. But naturally, Beezy would have the thing.
What y'all talking about, man? They don't want to listen.
On the 10th of December 2020 that the first person had been charged in connection with Mo3's murder. Key Trell White, a 22-year-old aspiring rapper from Alice who went by the nickname FGC Banzo Bling, with court documenting that the cop received a tip regarding White's involvement in the killing and undisclosed evidence likely to be phone data had used to place White at the scene of the murder weapon. And following his arrest, incriminating images from his own Instagram. This one apparently posted 2 days before Mo3's murder with the caption, "He put a bag on him, now I'm up," with White holding a pile of cash and a rifle suspiciously similar to the one used in the murder. As well as 2 weeks murder, seen spending a large amount of cash at a jewelry store. And another image circulated showing the...
Yo. Bro, you just did a hit. And with the money, you buying jewelry, bro. You supposed to be on the other side of the fucking world right now, bro. And you buying jewelry? You think that buddy gonna last, bro? How much was it? How much money was it?
Car used it when this was a surveillance video, and even after arrest, he would post previews of new songs with lyrics where he claimed he will hop out of the whip and let it rain. But to make matters worse, he's got tidy. Following the arrest, pictures showing them together. Clearly, going on. At the top of 2021, Yella Beezy would post on saying 70 pictures.
New Year, listen, you will make all of a year, you understand? Anybody got a negative, understand? Ain't bring positive about. Where's Gucci? Put that in the dirt. Damn! For sure, you did.
On that drink, let little bitch ass on 35. What he doing? The boy from the shop.
There's a little more right here. Here you go. You got Yella Beezy for surely locked in. They got him at 4:45 p.m. And then you got capital murder charge right there. And then the grand jury reroll. So this was up to the grand jury right here. And then here's the actual warrant. They sent the warrant in on the 18th. Then they basically said, all right, you good to go. Go ahead and pick him.
Go get him.
So basically, they had them sealed on basically done on the 18th. But here's what's even crazy. He stayed in Lancaster. Now, this from how I heard, that's how they said in Dallas from what I heard, you know. Now, that might just be some that I was around, but yeah, bruh. But other than that, man, you got Mo3 Mama, by the way, too. I'm going to put this in there, saying justice for my baby.
Now, if remember like the 5th of November, they all entire smoke screen in there, right? Remember when your man Brown got released on Valentine's Day and the whole world was ready to kick that man down the road and kick him all up his butt and be like, man, he telling, he's snitching and all that, which may be true. But Kawan White would have had to participate in that type of communications. Why did it take this long? Who knows? But basically, what they just did, they picked up Yella Beezy an hour and a half ago, and buddy, oh my, he's gone now. So what happened allegedly was, remember, Mo3, braggadocious, pull up, squabble, and everything like that. Well, he went out and basically gets on Yella Beezy, and we heard all the songs of his Yella, taking Berettas and all of this stuff. Mo3 very disrespectful.
Man, I think we need to get off it's just been here in the Dallas area. If you ask me, they hitting up everybody over the United States. Everybody getting hit up. Big U just got the Rico. This nigga getting caught for his murder shit. Everybody who's doing dirt, they coming to get that ass. Them PPO loans, them nicks, they coming to get out. Everything, man. I didn't think Yella Beezy had it in him. What the fuck did Mo3 to make them niggas that mad?
respectful how which he was already. But at the same token and same time, y'all gotta remember that Yella Beezy was still playing in the background. Remember, everybody was screaming out their mouth, hey man, say man, oh, wait a minute. And
Nah, bro.
yeah,
Yeah, we gonna skip through your shit, bro. I'm sorry.
that's I ain't never listen.
I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You gave me what I needed. You gave me the news of what's going on. I sure appreciate it. God damn, Yella Beezy. So what, Trap Boy Freddy next? Trap Boy Freddy has something to do with Trap Boy Freddy be getting money. He ain't worried about that, man. He already solidified. Leave my nigga Trap Boy Freddy alone, man. That's Yella on his own. Yella outside. Yella outside. Nigga don't really know him. He ain't really from like we are. He ain't really from Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? He from some other place. But yeah, man, they ain't gonna fuck with my nigga Trap Boy Freddy. So no, go ahead and hang that up. Alright. Y'all know what I gotta do, man. I gotta count you niggas out of here, man. I gotta count you out, man. I gotta count you out of here, man. God damn, Yella. I was just praising that South Dallas, man. Seem like you niggas be murderers too. You niggas is murderers too. Just like Fort Worth. CJ, they coming for your ass. Look like they coming for you next, bro. You next. Can't be out here killing your ops. That's not allowed over here. Can't be killing your ops. That's against the rules. Look, man, you boys was getting money, man. What the fuck is wrong with y'all, man? You niggas is out here getting money. Why y'all want to kill a nigga, man? Go fuck his bitch or something, bro. Like, the fuck did M03 do to that nigga? I know he was rapping about him, but that's about it, right? All right, let me count y'all back out. Now, and another thing. Shut the fuck up. Oh, man. Yella Beezy. Say it ain't so, bro. So do that mean that the war is over with between them? Is the war over? Is everybody saying that we even now? You took one of mine, I took... Well, no, they didn't take one of theirs, though, but, you know. I think it should be over. I think it's over. I didn't think Yella Beezy had it in him. He seemed like the one that wouldn't do that. Seemed like something Freddie would do. But hey, man. I don't know that nigga, man, so I don't know what the fuck he would do, man. But we finna slide on about her, though. I just had to throw that out there. In the middle of the motherfucking night. Let me see if I get on top of this. You feel me? I gotta get on top of this. Pause. Yeah, man.